All right, Bill, you ready for this? All right, look down just a hair. There you go. Big smile. Good.
I'm Mo. I'm on your flight, so if you need anything, you need to let me know. I got 9 more. Just a warning.
Feel free to dance. Used to what you calling, what you doing tonight. Hope you're in the mood because I'm feeling just right. House by the corner with a table for 2, where the music's mellow and some gay rendezvous. There's your chance romancing with the blue attitude. You've gotta do some dancing to get in the mood. Sister, what you calling, that's a timely idea. Something swinging till I would be good to my ear. Everybody must agree your dancing has charm, but you have a certain one you love in your arms. Stepping out with you would be a sweet interlude. A builder of the that would put me in the mood. In the mood. That's it, I got it. In the mood. Your ear was spotted. In the mood. Oh, what a hot hit. Be alive and get the jive. You got to learn how. Hep, hep, hep. Hep like a heifer. Hep, hep, hep. Hot as a pepper. Step, step, step. Step like a stepper. We're mugging and hugging. We're in the mood now. Woo! Mister, what you calling? All you needed was fun. You can see the wonders that this evening has done. Your feet were so heavy till they hardly could move. Now they're light as feathers and you're right in the groove. You were only hungry for some musical food. You're positively, absolutely in the mood. Sister, what you calling? I'm indebted to you. It all goes to show what good fruits can do. Never felt so happy and so funny and nice. Since the jam and jump and make some powerful shine. Swing your room is giving me a new attitude. My heart is full of rhythm and I'm in the mood. In the mood, that's it, 'cause I got it. I'm in the mood, your ear will spot it. In the mood, all the time. Be alive and get the jive, you got to learn how. Hep, 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 your hep like a heifer. Hep, 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 your heart is a pepper. And you step, 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 step like a stepper. Bugging, and now we're hugging. 'Cause we're in the mood. I wrote my mother. I wrote my father. And now I'm writing you too. I'm sure of mother. I'm sure of father. And now I wanna be sure, very, very sure of you. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. anyone else but me. No, 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 don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me till I come marching home. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, 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 don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me till I come marching home. I just got word from the guy who heard from the guy next door to me. The girl he met just loves to pet and fits you to a T. So don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me till I come marching home. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but her. Oh no, 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 not a single soul but me. No, 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 don't you sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Not till you see me. Not till you see me. Home, 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 sweet home. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. With anyone else but her. Oh no, not a single soul but me. No, 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 don't you go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Not till you see me. Not till you see me. Home, 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 sweet home. Just wait till I come marching home. So don't go walking down the Lover's Lane now. Walking down the Lover's Lane till you see me. When you see me marching home, then we'll go arm in arm and sit down under the apple tree. Baby, just you and me. When I come marching home. Hello, railroad. Is this a railroad? I want a one-way ticket down to Tennessee. I'm leaving immediately. Chattanooga, here I come. Pardon me, boys. Is that the Chattanooga choo-choo? Right on track 29. Well, you can give me a shine. I can afford to board the Chattanooga choo-choo. I've got my fare and just a trifle to spare. You leave the Pennsylvania station by a 3:45. Read a magazine and then you're in Baltimore. Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina. When you hear the whistle blowing into the bar, then you know that Tennessee is not very far. Shovel all the gold you got and keep it rolling. Ooh, Chattanooga, there you are. There's gonna be a certain party at the station in satin and lace. I used to call Funny Face. She's gonna cry until I tell her that I'll never run. Oh, Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me on? Hey there, boys, yes, 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 I'm coming back to Tennessee. Hey there, boys, yes, 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 I want a one-way ticket on a Chattanooga choo-choo train. Hey, pardon me, boys, is that the Chattanooga choo-choo-choo-choo? Right on track 29. Oh, baby, I'm fine, but you can give me a shine. Give me a very good shine. There's gonna be a certain party at the station, all dressed up in satin and lace. Oh, what a funny face I used to call Funny Face. I used to call her just a funny face. She's gonna cry until I tell her that I'll never run. Oh, Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me home? journey to renew old memories. Got my bag, got my reservation, spend each time I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile the railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. When did I decide to roll? Gonna make a sentimental journey home. Woo, look at that dancers over here. Who's over here? Go. Woo. Wow. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, in every mile the railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. When did I decide to roll? Gonna make a sentimental journey home. Sentimental journey home. Woo! Oh, how about our fine dancers here? Yeah, we have time.
Once again, folks, look out the windows. The Dulles Airport Fire Department is on arrest with a water cannon salute to all the veterans arriving today with the Honor Flight Chicago.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you, sir.
Hey,
All right.
welcome.
Thanks, I guess.
Thank you, buddy.
Any landing you can walk away from is a good one.
Yeah, right.
If you look closely, as we are driving around the memorial, from this vantage point, the flag is on an angle. As we go around, the flag looks to be upright as we move. If you look closely at all the hands, there's an extra set of hands on the flagpole to represent the hand of God. So now the flag is becoming more upright, and as we continue, it is almost vertical.
Very articulate.
And there we are.
Thomas, thank you for your service and welcome. Enjoy your, our honor to be here.
It's an honor flight? Yes. Yeah.
And welcome.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, yea, proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ready, two.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you could now bow your heads and join us in a moment of silence. Color guard, retire the colors.
Ready, step.
This concludes today's ceremony. On behalf of the grateful nation and Honor Flight Chicago, we thank you for your service. Please enjoy the rest of your day here today. Thank you. did with the paper.
Let me have this.
Okay.
Let me have this. And you get your picture taken with him along the wall here after he gets his little shot. Do you want a passport? Thank you.
All right, there we go. Great, good stuff. Oh my God.
Yes. The action arrow was based on actually.
amazing day we had. So I'd like to recognize a few colored shirts. I know that you've been hearing about colored shirts all day, but the colored shirts help us make these trips happen. So on this trip, we had 10 medical guardians. Our medical guardians donate their time, pay their own way to fly with us. We've got 3 doctors and 7 nurses that help make it a safe and enjoyable day for all. Thank you very much. Tom Gopczewski is our medical lead, and our doctors and nurses who joined us today. In addition to our medical team, who make it a safe and enjoyable day, we've got our videographers and our photographers, our blue-shirted volunteers that not only capture the moments, but provide their own camera equipment, time, expertise. Most, if not all, are all volunteer. It's just amazing. Thank you to the blue-shirted volunteers. And of course, our green-shirted guardians. On this trip, we had a 1.5 to 1 ratio for every green shirt from Chicago and Washington, D.C. So we had 150 green shirts all together, Guardians from Chicago, 45, and Guardians from D.C., 105. So together we combined to make sure that every veteran had a safe and enjoyable day. So thank you to the Chicago Guardians, who also paid their own way and worked very hard to make it possible. In addition to the green shirts, the red shirts, the navy blue shirts, we had orange shirts. We had 235 volunteers in orange shirts, and I'm sure you noticed this morning when you pulled up, right? Who greeted us at the airport in the morning, who helped us get our shirts on, who helped us get our dog tags together, who helped check us in, take photos, and get us through security and to the gate safely in less than an hour and 40 minutes. So the orange shirts are not with us now, but we thank our land crew orange shirts. In addition to the orange shirts, the red shirts, the navy blue shirts, the green shirts, we also have a board of directors that works tirelessly to help us with the big picture, the broad overview of how we as an organization could improve. And we work literally after every flight. We do a self-evaluation and try and figure out how we can make it bigger, better, badder, and honor more veterans in the process. So on this trip, we have on our board John Patak, our president. John, could you stand up? Thank you. The red bus captain, the bus matrix person, lots of other roles, lots of other hats that he has. Our vice president, Bonnie Pear. Can you stand up, Bonnie? Watch your head. Bonnie Pear. Paul Meinke, one of our directors. Paul Meinke, can you stand up? And I believe that's all on our board today. And myself. I'm on the board also. And I'll stand up. In addition to our board members, our orange shirts, our blue shirts, our green shirts, our red shirts, our fluorescent yellow, who are in charge in the morning and the evening, we also have our donors. And without our donors, this trip would not have been made possible. I'd like to recognize a few really key donors for this flight. This flight, you may have seen us with some Talking Rain. It's a really neat, effervescent, bubbly drink with 0 calories and 0 sugar. And we were drinking it all day. Talking Rain donated enough to fly 5 veterans to join us to Washington, D.C. Tina, are you here on the trip? Could you stand up, Tina? And thank you so much for connecting us. Tina, thank you. In addition to Talking Rain donating enough to fly 5 veterans, Jewel Osco partnered with them and donated enough to fly 5 veterans also. So imagine Jewel Osco partnered with us, and we flew 10 veterans thanks to Talking Rain and Jewel Osco. Kudos to them both. Thank you, Tina. Andrew and Alice Fisher Charitable Trust. Michael Anpak, can you stand up? Thank you for joining us today. She was voted the most beautiful guardian by all 3 of her veterans. and she met with us, talked to us, and said, I'd really like to present to the board of the charitable trust I represent what you do. And thanks to Andrew and Alice Fisher Charitable Trust, we have 10 veterans on this flight. So thank you again. And we recognize many different people today, but most importantly, we're here today thanks to the service and the sacrifice that our gray-shirted veterans made. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Without you, we wouldn't enjoy the freedoms that we have today. So we are here today, and we hope that you feel the same that we do, to find out every single different way that we can say thank you. From the early morning when you checked in and you had the tunes of the 40s, to the water cannon salute, and we try every flight to figure out a new and unique way that we can say thank you. So here's a question for you. When you were in the war, when you were overseas, when you were on a ship, when you were on land, when you were fighting in air, what did you dream of more than anything? That's right, mail call. So on this trip, we would like to simulate the mail call that you had during the war. Instead of getting letters from your mom and dad, it may be now from your girlfriend, who's now your wife 70 years later, right? Ray Prisbisley, Chuck Swickard, Paul Sifter. Don't change your name to Ray, it'll confuse us. John Fugelstad. Where's John Fugelstad? Can you ring your bell? Joseph Gautier. I bet they're related. Dominic Garachi. Fritz. Ed Fritz. Joe Forbes. Erwin Ford. Dan Patella. Jake Bolter. Jerry Netherton. James Yale. Bill Lever. Mary Hart. Altafino. Engril. Matthew McIntyre.
this year, huh? Maybe this year, huh? Maybe this year, huh? Maybe this year, huh? Maybe this year, huh?
unbeaten. Since the Yankee come to Trinidad, they got the young girls all going mad. Young girls say they treat them nice, make Trinidad like paradise. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana. Both mother and daughter are working for the Yankee dollar. Tricky, trick, Harry, corner aisle, native girls all dance and smile. Help soldiers celebrate his leave, makes every day like New Year's Eve. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana. Both mother and daughter are working for the Yankee dollar. In old Trinidad, I also feel the situation is mighty queer, like the Yankee girls and Venus smoke. When she hears the bingo crew drinking rum and a Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana. Both mother and daughter are working for the Yankee dollar. Out on Vanzanella Beach, GI romance with native beach. All night long, make tropic love. The next day, sitting hot sun and cool off, drinking rum and Coca-Cola. Go down Point Cumana. Both mother and daughter are working for the Yankee dollar. Rum and Coca-Cola. Rum and Coca-Cola are working for the Yankee dollar.
We're on our way to Chattanooga on a choo-choo. Woo-hoo!
Hello, railroad. Is this the railroad? I want a one-way ticket down to Tennessee. I'm leaving immediately. Chattanooga, here I come. Pardon me, boys. Is that the Chattanooga choo-choo? Right on track 29. Well, you can give me a shot. I can afford to board the Chattanooga choo-choo. I've got my plans, and just a trifle to spare. You leave the Pennsylvania station by the quarter to 4. Read a magazine and then you're in Baltimore. Dinner in the diner, nothing could get finer than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina. When you hear the whistle blowing into the bar, then you know that Tennessee is not very far. Shovel on the coal, you gotta keep it rolling. Woo-hoo, Chattanooga, there you are. There's gonna be a certain party at the station in satin and lace. I used to call Funny Face. She's gonna cry until I tell her that I'll never wrong. Oh, Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me on? Hey there, boys, yes, 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 I'm coming back to tell you I'm afraid. Hey there, boys, yes, 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 I want a one-way ticket on a Chattanooga choo-choo train.